Welcome to a new episode of Juanito Learns. And this time we're gonna be continue learning Radzen. We're gonna be looking at the tutorial that we were working on before. This is the tutorial from their official site, and we were going to check. We're going to do the next step, which is the security. So we're gonna pick up where we were left. We're gonna work on customize the security. In the previous video, we went through the database and we went through adding the screens. Now we're going to be doing the part for the customizing the security. Okay, so we're here and we're gonna go to the section here. So it tells us that it relies on the SPNet course entity security. The users are storing the ASP.NET users table. So the tutorial is going to ask us to add those columns. And this time, because they are entity framework classes, we're going to do it through the framework. We're going to go to the server directory, which Visual Studio Code, right here. And then we're going to go to models, application user. Required assets to build and deploy are missing from Radzen. Add them? Yes. So we got it here, and then they're asking us to add this. Oh, so the existing one is the one that was generated by Radzen, but we have to generate our own. So I'm gonna copy that name. To make a new file here. Oh, that wasn't good. Let's go application user custom.cs. And now we can copy that. Copy and paste. It wasn't pasting for some reason before. So by adding those two properties, we're extending that model. Then we need to add another file to the data, to server data. And it's basically extending the CRM context. We're telling it, and this is basic entity framework stuff, nothing related to Radzen, but looks like we're adding that, we're associating the model with the actual SQL table with that name. And we're gonna run the migration on the server directory. So if I need to be at the server directory, I probably should open like this. Open folder. I'm gonna go to Radzen server. And then I'm gonna do F1 for up to terminal, new terminal. Paste that. And it's telling me that it's not there. So I might be missing something. Let me try add that net build. Yeah, restore. Oh, then I build. Okay. Could not execute because a specified command or file was not found. So it's definitely not finding the EF. Let me try that again. Oh. Let me search then how to install EF. How to install EF.NET tool. .NET EF global EF. So I'm gonna copy that command. And I'm gonna paste it in my terminal. Oh, let me try making also my screen bigger font for my screen. Hopefully that will look better on the screen. So now I'm going to try the command again. Build succeeded. Okay. So next part of the tutorial is telling us that we have to go to data migrations that to remember the code. So let me go there. Migrations. So let's see, they want us to only keep the add columns and the columns, but none of the indexes. I guess the EF utility does add those indexes automatically. And then the foreign keys. Yep, not even the foreign keys, it looks like. Just keep the columns. Oh, there you go. They were telling us here what we just did. Updated user management pages. Radzen has scaffold pages for managing application users. We'll now update those pages to allow setting the new database columns. We'll start from the add application user. Open the add application user page in Radzen. Okay, so we're here in Radzen, and let's go to open our project. Let's go to open our project here. Just gonna click on it and add application users screen page. Duplicate the email row. Have a nice Kiffy here. Okay, and then okay, row. That's for first name. And to be required. Let's go email. And there should be some outline. Outline, there you go. Duplicate. Well, that was pretty neat. And they tell us to change this first name. And instead of that, first name. Belongs to this text box 0. First name required. Oh, we need to rename the text box to that. We'll just leave it like that. First name is required. And text box 0. Yeah, let's rename this text box here. First name. Component first name. Component first name. I'm just gonna, well, there's no file safe. Interesting. Okay. Well, maybe it's just saving automatically. And let's do the same thing for last name. Duplicate. And then properties. Last name. Let's name this text box last name. And this guy's last name. Okay, and then for the picture, let's see. Oh. It's a file input. That's nice. Go to outline, duplicate. This guy is called picture. Nope, no, that's not picture. I'm supposed to put a file input. Toolbox maybe? File input. Finding a file input. Must be under form. File input here it is. I put it right there. In the picture. Picture square. Oh, and we're gonna bind it. My browser is not wanting to copyright picture. There you go. First name, last name. Yeah, we're gonna skip this step for now. Application users page. We guys gonna add some column. And then first name. So we go to pages. Application users. Then here we're supposed to add a column. Or not. Select the data grid. Add a new data grid column by clicking on the plus sign next to the columns label. Oh, columns, there you go. This is going to be a template. Picture. Template. Wait. They tell us to do. Click on the edit button next to template. On the image component. And that's going to be path. Image component might be over here. Oh, there you go, image. Oh, this might not be. Oh, there you go. Image. And we're going to copy that. Path. Okay, it's not letting me paste. So I had to click on that. So the width, 30 pixels. Style, pixels, 30 pixels. Now it's time to run the application. Click on run. Okay. So we're gonna add the roles, and we're supposed to go to roles on the top right corner. Row here, sales manager, and sales reps. Nope. I did not copy that one. Copy. Add the users. In your browser, go to application menu, type right top corner and then users. I'm gonna add this guy right here. Copy that. And then to users. Add a user. Not admin, thank you. That guy. And the name to be Jane Smith. Picture. I'm gonna pick something from here. Maybe just my background. And then sales manager. Oops. And then we have to keep the password of sales manager 1. So it's saved. And another person. John Doe. And this guy, we're just gonna add that person too. For this one, we might use, let's see. I'm gonna use one of my sprites. And my computer is acting up. Sorry about that. The cow from Multimedia Fusion. Then we're gonna give that password. And the guy is a sales rep. Like to allow only the members of the sales manager role to create new users and roles. Let us stop the application. Okay. So we're gonna do that. And to pages and the application view role. Users, roles, edit user. Okay, anything that has to be with permissions. So let's go to here and then properties. Access is okay. So it is this right here, authenticated, so not authenticated, only sales managers. Save. Same thing with this guy. And you know how lazy I am, so there might be some sort of JSON definition or something that we can use instead. Let's try looking at that. Sales manager. After I do this one, let's look at the actual raw files and see if we can take a peek. My computer is going really slow. I'm not sure why. But yeah, Radzen, select folder. Well, in the meantime, while it's doing that, I guess I'm just gonna do it manually for now. Pages. Is there anything here that tells us the access? No. Oh yeah, there you go at the very top. I guess we'll just copy this like that. So application user, that. Edit application user. Let's put that there. Edit, there's no edit role. What was it? And then we just have to know the other one. Application users, roles. Add application role. Let's see the one for the roles. Ah, there you go. Got the key. Access. Where are you, access? All right. Well, let's see if that worked. Reload. Application. Roles. Properties. Sure enough, sales manager. Let's run it and go as that person and see what happens. I don't remember the password for the sales manager, so let me see. Sales manager. I want to log out. My username should be okay, and then we need to. Oh, I need to figure out what the username was for that sales rep, sales manager. Let's try the same email, maybe. Copy, paste, copy, and paste. Oh, we did. Okay, save. Um, we're gonna try to go to users, and sure enough, we can use users. Let's try login as the other guy, as a sales rep. Copy. Whoops. And then sales rep. I can go to users, but I cannot do anything else. I wonder why is that. I mean, good that I can do the other things, but if I click on add, it still let me do that. I should not be able to see that with this user. So something's going on. Something didn't click. That's a sales rep. I wonder why. Test. Should have seen, be able to see that. Oh, I did not save this guy. That might be why too. And this guy right here, application user. It's like, oh, it's a page on itself. So that's why. Okay, but that makes sense. Thank you again for visiting us. We have concluded this part of the tutorial, and our next video would be the next part of the tutorial, which is customize the crop pages. Thank you.